which ultimately found that Sandy Melgar murdered her husband.
It's unusual, for sure, that we have a suspect that's like Sandra, but that doesn't determine whether or not somebody commits a crime or not.
But as far as Liz Melgar is concerned, her father's killer is still out there.
Do you tell your kids about their grandfather?
Yeah, he would have loved them very much. And it's such a shame that he couldn't be here.
But do you think this is possible or plausible?
Bob Ruff is determined to follow the trail wherever it leads.
He's put in a lot of time and a lot of hard work. Just really appreciative for everything he's done because he's given us a new hope.
How far do you think he'll go?
Oh, he'll go all the way. He'll keep going until there's nothing else to look at. I know that she did not do this. I'm going to continue to fight until we can prove that.
As for now, I'm signing off. I'm Bob Ruff, and this has been Truth and Justice.
And Bob Ruff continues to ask the public to get involved in this investigation.
As Sandy Melgar's legal team is preparing to appeal her verdict. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Amy Robach.
And I'm David Muir. I like your glasses.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching from all of us here in 2020. Good night.
It's lunchtime, America. Time to join in on the fun with Michael and Sarah.
Do you agree?
Michael, Sarah, and you.
See you there.
Lunchtime on ABC.
The most watched fashion show in the world comes to ABC with performances by Halsey, Shawn Mendes, The Chainsmokers, and more. The Victoria's Secret Fashion Show Holiday Special, Sunday 10/9 Central on ABC.
We know it's important where you start your day, and so we thank you for making GMA America's most watched morning show and winner of the Emmy for Outstanding Morning Program 2 years in a row.
There's a new scooter in Lafayette called The Bird, and you've seen people riding around downtown. I'm KATC's Justice Henderson, talking to some people who are riding and learning more about what they're doing here in Lafayette.
Plus, TM Landry responds to allegations that their College Mountain students are abused and their applications falsified. And a Louisiana man has a shocking day at work on a landscaping job. We'll tell you more. The news on 3 right now.
Live from the KATC TV3 studios, this is Acadiana's News Channel at 10.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Marcelle Fontenot. There's a new bird in town. You may have seen one flying by, but next to your car. The black scooters with the LED lighting are all around town. They are left in various places, so when one person is done, another can take over. Our Justice Henderson took the bird, as they are called, for a ride tonight and caught up with some other people enjoying the new toy.
By now, you or someone you know has seen a black scooter sitting or even standing several places around town.
Well, I was on campus and I saw a few of these, so instead of walking back, I rode one and it took me like 2 minutes to get back, so
Had you
a lot
heard about
easier.
these like before?
No, I just saw them today.
Just like their feathered namesakes, the birds are everywhere. And just like the old saying goes, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
It died, so I looked it up on my app and I tracked one and it was like a couple blocks away.
And while I rode the scooter around today and had a lot of fun, Lafayette Consolidated Government says they were not contacted by the vendor of the scooters prior to their appearance, and the matter is being looked into.
We're looking into it to see how we are going to interact with the scooter company as a business operating within our community, and really what we're just promoting right now and what we want people to be aware of is that, you know, we want everybody to be safe.
While the scooters did show up overnight, the company says they hope to work closely with the city officials and develop a plan that works for everyone. Their statement also says they will meet with officials next week. While the city and the company work out the kinks, look out for the new birds in town. In Lafayette, Justice Henderson, KATC TV3.
Here's Rob's 24-hour forecast.
Well, weather-wise, we do expect more showers overnight tonight and maybe even some thunder and a marginal risk of severe weather. Let's take a quick look at the radar satellite composite, and after some widespread rain earlier and a little bit of a break, now more rain moving in. So that's going to be the trend overnight tonight as we look at our predictive radar. Wet conditions midnight to about midnight, then maybe a little bit of a break, then more shower activity throughout the nighttime hours. And we'll have to keep an eye on some of these cells through the overnight hours. By early tomorrow morning, though, things quieting down. Still the marginal risk of severe weather. We'll talk about that and expand on it more coming up in the main weathercast. Overnight rain chance at 90%. That drops to 40% first thing tomorrow morning. And by tomorrow afternoon, the sun comes out. Temperatures upper 70s to near 80 for a high, and turning a little bit cooler tomorrow night, but not too terribly cold. Coming up, we'll take a look at some of those severe weather parameters that go into making the forecast. Where's the greatest risk of tornadoes later on tonight? We'll talk more about that and have the complete True View forecast coming up in just a bit.
Topping our look at headlines parish by parish, we start tonight in St. Martin, where students and parents met with the owners of T.M. Landry College Preparatory School in Breaux Bridge. The school has been under fire today after a New York Times article claims students were abused and their transcripts fake.
Mr. Landry assaulted my son on more than one occasion. He put his hands around my son's throat on one occasion, where my son was trying to remove his hands. And on another occasion, which is written in the article, Mr. Landry grabbed my son by the hoodie that he was wearing and drove him across a concrete floor. And then he proceeded to put his foot on my son's throat.
And we should note, not everyone has negative things about the school to say. We've spoken to a grandmother who says her grandchildren are doing very well there, and parents of graduates saying their students are thriving now in college. In St. Martin Parish, a fourth person wanted in connection with child porn and rape case is now in custody. U.S. Marshals arrested Drew Chasson in Shreveport today. He's in the Caddo Parish jail tonight, awaiting transfer back to St. Martinville. Lafayette police have 4 suspects behind bars who they say are behind a string of thefts in the area. Precious Landry, Candace Baptiste, Marshall Ward, and an unnamed 16-year-old are charged with stealing over $13,000 in a grab and dash thefts. Police say they would then sell those goods online. In traffic talk, we head to Vermilion Parish. Expect delays near downtown Abbeville for the next 2 weeks. Starting Monday, crews will be repairing the Port Street Bridge daily from 7 until 5. The project is expected to be finished in mid-December. A St. Landry Parish serviceman will be laid to rest next week. Robbie Mosley died last week during a rock climbing accident in Colorado. The Opelousas native joined the Air Force in 2000, attaining a rank of Senior Master Sergeant. Visitation starts at 8 o'clock Wednesday morning at Melanson Funeral Home in Opelousas, with funeral services starting at 2. In Evangeline Parish, Ville Platte residents living on King Boulevard and Abraham Avenue are under a boil water advisory. The Point Blue water system tells us a break in the water main will shut down the water for a while, and then that advisory was issued. Happening tomorrow, Lafayette General will offer free stroke screenings at the Burden Real Center. The screenings will cover cholesterol levels, diabetes risk, and blood pressure. That event is happening from 7:30 tomorrow morning until 11. And let's talk about Christmas for a minute. You could be in a brand new home for the holidays, but you need to get your $100 ticket. We will be drawing for the winner on Wednesday, and that ticket not only gets you a chance at a house, but also supports Faith House, Healing House, St. Michael Center for Veterans, and Habitat for Humanity. And let me tell you about the home. It's in Bayou Tortue Manor subdivision in Broussard. It's valued at $480,000, and there are some other prizes. You're looking at them there that are still up for grabs that you could win as well. To get your ticket, go to homefortheholidaysla.com or 1-866-485-3239 is the number you can call. The final open house is happening this weekend. You can walk around and see the house for yourself. That's Sunday from 2 until 5. And again, we'll be drawing one person's name Wednesday right here on KATC. Tragedy in Alaska today as 2 earthquakes happened there. We'll tell you more as we take you around the world at 10:21. But first, Rob's True View forecast for your weekend. You are watching Acadiana's News Channel at 10.
The Parks Police Department needs your help in locating a stolen golf cart stolen from the Parks area. In the early morning hours of Saturday, November 17th of 2018, from the 5000 block of Bridge Street Highway, unknown subjects stole a 2006 EZ-Go golf cart. The golf cart is teal and has 3 black fleur-de-lis decals on it, 1 on each side, and 1 larger decal on the front of the golf cart. If you have any information on this crime, please contact St. Martin Crime Stoppers. All callers remain anonymous and are eligible to receive a $1,000 cash reward.
So you guys want to come over later?
Oh, I'd love to, but Will's scheduled to catch the flu.
You can't really schedule your illness.
Yeah.
That's why we work around your schedule. Lord's Urgent Care.
Don't miss the incredible fall savings at Giles. Get the 2018 Nissan Sentra for just $219 a month, or the all-new 2019 Nissan Altima for just $299 a month.
To learn more and see all of our great deals, visit GilesAuto.com.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend only at the Cajun Dome Convention Center. Browse a huge display of hot tubs and swim spas from 6 major brands at up to 50% off. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Cajun Dome Convention Center in Lafayette. Visit spashow.com.
This is going to change the way you sleep forever. Right now, find your perfect mattress set at Rooms To Go, Sealy, Serta, Beauty Rest, and others. And switch the foundation to this top quality Leggett & Platt adjustable base for free. Yes, for free. It's versatile, it's healthy, it's awesome. You'll save hundreds of dollars and get your best night's sleep when you buy your new set and switch to the free Leggett & Platt adjustable base right now at Rooms To Go.
It's really awesome when somebody comes in and they really don't know what they're doing, they have no direction. You buy something when your kids are 2, you want it to last till they're 12 or 20. You don't want to have to keep buying furniture over and over again. So we're here to help you with the right style as well as the quality of the furniture behind the style. So a lot of people can't visualize what's going to end up in their space, whether it be the living room or the bedroom. We're basically somebody that goes along the process with you. It uses your ideas and your concepts, but we help you just get there a little bit faster. We can show you the space and the floor plan and layouts and the vision board. So we're able to take the stress out of not being able to see it. I think that it's so important to know that it's at no cost. So it's a great opportunity to get professional services with professional ideas. Come check out what we have and take a look at the store. We put a lot of love and a lot of effort into everything we do here. It would be our pleasure to meet you and have you come see it all.
So you guys want to come over later?
Oh, I'd love to, but Will's scheduled to catch the flu.
You can't really schedule your illness.
Yeah.
That's why we work around your schedule. Lord's Urgent Care.
From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, do expect scattered showers and maybe some rumbles of thunder overnight tonight. There is a marginal risk of severe weather. We're not overly concerned about the situation, but certainly some of us, meaning me, will have to watch the radar just in case overnight tonight through early tomorrow morning, and Dave will take over first thing at 4 a.m. But we'll tell you what's going on. As we look at the big picture, we have this very potent storm system that's coming out of the Rockies, moving into the high plains, lots of jet stream energy. You can see how showers and storms have been exploding across portions of the plain states. And in fact, new severe weather watches posted here and back to the west. It's snow at elevation. Here's the big picture, and anything you see in red, that's a tornado watch territory. In the brighter shades of red, that's where there are tornado warnings going right now. And back to the west, it's snow. To the north, it's winter storm advisories, and the same for Northern California, portions of Oregon as well. That next weather system is going to bypass us off to the north. But this evening, strong showers and storms, severe thunderstorm warnings, couple of tornado warnings as we get into eastern Oklahoma and perhaps heading into portions of Arkansas and then Missouri later on tonight. These weather watch areas go into the wee morning hours, but I don't think we're going to see any severe weather watches locally the way things are playing out for right now, but that could change later tonight. We'll just have to keep an eye on things. We've had a couple of rounds of showers, not much storminess going on. And as we take a look at the regional Doppler radars, I did see some lightning in this activity that was down along the coast and moving northeastward. In fact, we'll zoom in, and we have some pretty heavy downpours around the Forked Island area, a few more heavier downpours offshore, and they all are spreading generally to the northeast. So we're not done with the rain yet. We do have this lump will be heading for portions of Vermilion, perhaps southern Lafayette Parish, and this blob of thunderstorm activity that we see south of Marsh Island is more than likely going to be heading for Iberia and St. Mary parishes tonight. Some light sprinkles showing up in Lafayette Parish and right at the station right now, but we do expect a more moderate rainfall later on tonight. Now, as we take a look at predictive radar, it's capturing that thunderstorm cluster pretty well, so we always have to see how well these things are verifying as they initiate. This updates once an hour, and you can check it out on KATC.com. So predicting the rains and some moderate rains will be coming down here at the the station in Lafayette right around 11 o'clock this evening. That cell continues to move off to the north and east, and we'll have to keep an eye as we get closer to midnight and beyond. Anything that develops will have some severe weather components to it, perhaps, especially over toward Baton Rouge with that one cell. But notice we'll start to see more scattered showers, smaller cells, and I think we'll even see some rotation in some of these smaller cells. But the question is whether that rotation reaches the ground and whether those storms become severe. And right now, we're not thinking so. I'm going to show you some of the severe weather indices coming up in just a bit. But as we get closer to daybreak tomorrow, the shower activity will be ending. And then by lunchtime, we do think we're going to see the skies clearing out, and it's going to get really nice and downright spring-like for tomorrow afternoon. Not concerned with rainfall. Most folks get enough to wet the ground, but a few isolated spots may catch up to an inch of rain. This is based off of that predictive radar as well, so no major flood issues. But as we look at the big parameters, where's the tornado parameters? And they come in as we go into the wee morning hours, but they're really not that strong. Mainly the northern part of the state, you can see we might have some rotating cells trying to develop around 4 o'clock in the morning till about 6 o'clock in the morning, and then that progresses to the east and those dynamics weaken. So that's one of the tools that we use. Mostly we use this behind the scenes, and this is convective available potential energy, also known as CAPE. Here we have it listed as energy for Lafayette. And notice the thunderstorm energy really comes in 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. So if we have storms at that time, that might give the storms a little bit of an extra boost and the threat of severe weather. Now again, we're just hatched in, most of us, for a marginal risk of severe weather. It's higher to the north and west and is higher for portions of Iberia and St. Mary and lower St. Martin parishes. Greatest risk of severe weather where those tornado watches are going right now up toward the Arklatex. Then that severe weather threat pushes off to the east after tomorrow morning. So as we look at your future cast, here comes a front. It's on the way. It'll be pushing on through, but it can't call it a cool front because it's going to be warm behind this front. It will be mild, a little bit cooler tomorrow night into early Sunday, and then another front comes in as we head into Sunday night. That one will bring in the cooler temperatures. So tonight, hanging out upper 60s to lower 70s. I think we're at our low right now. Tomorrow near 80 for the high, 50s for tomorrow night, so a little bit cooler, but not too bad. And as we head into Sunday, another nice day with temperatures in the 70s. So breezy and mild, showers and storms tonight, rain chance high at 90%, but it doesn't indicate heavy weather or severe cells, but there may be one or two of them possible. Rain chances end early tomorrow morning, 40% early in the day, 80 the projected high. And as we go down the road, we start cooling off as we head into Monday, especially Monday night. Tuesday, Wednesday, nice and chilly, but warming up again. And it looks like another round of storms next Friday night. We'll have to wait and see how that time will change with that more than likely.
All righty. Thank you, Rob. Well, a new NAFTA replacement now in place. We'll tell you about the terms as we take you around the world at 10:21. But first, a Louisiana man grateful to be alive after a shocking day at work. His story coming up next.
Hampton Toyota's calling all the Black Friday shoppers. Toyotathon, it's on now, which means the doorbuster deals are too. The SUV you've been waiting for is priced to move now. Call, click, or come by. Hampton has it.
There are only 5 days left to buy your Acadian Home Builders and KATC Home for the Holidays tickets. These hard-working local agencies are counting on your generosity. The drawing is Wednesday on KATC.
I got hurt working offshore. It was unsafe. I called Blaine and he got me the settlement I deserve. If you're in pain, call Blaine.
I'm at the stop sign. The guy rear-ends me. I hurt my back. Insurance company offered me a settlement that didn't come close to what I needed. I called Blaine and he took care of everything. If you're in pain, call Blaine.
Don't wait another minute. If you're in pain, call Blaine.
I'm Blaine Barrio. When you call my office, you're going to talk to me personally. If you're in pain, call Blaine.
The holiday season is upon us, and we're celebrating with our lowest prices of the year during our Black Friday sales event. Wrap up an all-new redesigned 2019 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn Edition, $14,000 off. Need a bigger truck? The 2018 Ram 2500 Crew Cab Diesel 4x4, only $39,988. It's our Black Friday sales event happening all month long at the all-new Acadiana Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat South, located in historic Abbeville, Vermilion Parish.
The most watched fashion show in the world comes to ABC with performances by Halsey, Shawn Mendes, The Chainsmokers, and more. The Victoria's Secret Fashion Show Holiday Special, Sunday 10/9 Central on ABC.
Hi, I'm Paul Michael.
And I'm Debbie Michael.
We're here to announce a huge sale.
Yes, beginning on Friday, Black Friday, we open at 8 a.m.
We'll open our doors and offer our entire inventory at 25% off.
That's right, that's wall to wall with no exceptions.
Everything's 25% off.
Come and join us.
Hampton Toyota's calling all the Black Friday shoppers. Toyotathon, it's on now, which means the doorbuster deals are too. The SUV you've been waiting for is priced to move now. Call, click, or come by. Hampton has it.
The former owner of a company involved in an explosion at Camp Minden will spend more than 4 years in prison. David Allen Smith must also pay $34 million for the cleanup that happened after the explosion. 4 of Smith's employees were also sentenced to jail time. What started as a normal day at work turned into a near-death experience for a man in Denham Springs. Joseph Mallett was performing landscaping work and he had to maneuver around a flagpole. Then he was electrocuted. The shock knocked him to the ground, but luckily for him, a woman at a nearby church heard him screaming.
I asked her to stay with me. I told her, please don't leave me, and she said, I'm not going nowhere, and she stayed with me till the ambulance got there. And you know, as I was hitting the ground, the only thing I could think of, I just said, Lord, please forgive me. And as soon as I said that, I hit the ground, I was able to take a breath.
Mallett suffered 2nd and 3rd degree burns and has a hole in the right side of his chest. He has had 3 surgeries since then. Well, tomorrow's the last day for early voting for the December 8th election. Polls will be open from 8:30 until 6 at your parish registrar of voters office. You need to bring proof of residency, of course. To see what's on your ballot, go to KATC.com. And still to come, it's Friday night, and that of course means football. The entire sports crew on the road covering local high school semifinals. We'll get the results of that, but first, news from around the world coming up right after this.
The dangers of asbestos exposure cannot be ignored. Schedule your free asbestos health test to see if you qualify for cash. If you're 55 or older, call right now. 855-579-5299.
The most magical time of the season to me is Toyotathon, with great deals on Tacoma, RAV4, even the awesome Camry. For you and your family. Hi! So, how can I help?
Toyotathon is on. Right now, get $500 customer cash plus a $1,000 special edition bonus on a new 2019 Tacoma Special Edition.
Here's your key.
So how does...
Magic.
Toyota, let's go places.
It's really awesome when somebody comes in and they really don't know what they're doing, they have no direction. You buy something when your kids are 2, you want it to last till they're 12 or 20. You don't want to have to keep buying furniture over and over again. So we're here to help you with the right style as well as the quality of the furniture behind the style. So a lot of people can't visualize what's going to end up in their space, whether it be the living room or the bedroom. We're basically somebody that goes along the process with you. It uses your ideas and your concepts, but we help you just get there a little bit faster. We can show you the space and the floor plan and layouts and the vision board. So we're able to take the stress out of not being able to see it. I think that it's so important to know that it's at no cost. So it's a great opportunity to get professional services with professional ideas. Come check out what we have and take a look at the store. We put a lot of love and a lot of effort into everything we do here. It would be our pleasure to meet you and have you come see it all.
Little girl and boyland, while you dwell within it, you are ever happy there. Daddy, it's Christmas! Childhood's joyland.
Never let go of your dreams. The Mercedes-Benz Winter Event is back. Lease the GLC 300 for $459 a month at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
The dangers of asbestos exposure cannot be ignored. Schedule your free asbestos health test to see if you qualify for cash. If you're 55 or older, call right now. 855-579-5299.
More than 100 inmates escaping from a prison in western Indonesia after overpowering a guard during prayer time. The inmates, mostly convicted of drug charges, cut through wire and iron bars using barbells and crowbars. President Trump and the leaders of Canada and Mexico signed a revised trade deal to replace NAFTA. The new deal keeps most of NAFTA's terms in place, but adds new protections for American auto companies and workers and allows American dairy farmers more access to Canada's market. 51 pilot whales died in another mass stranding in New Zealand less than a week after 145 others and 9 killer whales died. Scientists don't typically know why individual whale strandings happen. They believe there are a range of possibilities. 2 earthquakes happening in Alaska today, the first measuring 7.0, rocking buildings and shattering roads near Anchorage, and also triggering a tsunami warning. A few minutes later, a second quake measuring 5.8 sent people fleeing again. The Dallas County grand jury has indicted a fired Dallas police officer, Amber Geiger, on a murder charge in the shooting death of Botham Jean. The 26-year-old was killed in his apartment in September. Now, she initially said she mistook Jean's apartment for her own, thinking Jean was an intruder, and fired her weapon. Information for as many as 500 million Marriott customers at its Starwood hotels has been compromised. Marriott says it found out about the security breach last week, but say the hacking began in 2014. And that's Look at News from around the world in 80 seconds for this Friday, November 30th.
Fall into big savings at Sterling Buick GMC in Opelousas. Take $13,000 off the MSRP on an all-new 2018 GMC Sierra half-ton crew cab in stock when you finance with GM Financial. Visit Sterling Buick GMC in Opelousas or shop anytime online at saveatsterling.com.
Do you have vision benefits?
Use them or lose them. TikTok. Should old acquaintance. You know what I mean.
Oh, maybe this will help.
Use your insurance now and get a second pair free at Eyewear Express.
Right glasses.
Right price.
Right now.
Everyone's talking about Kimmel. They said he's the most important host in late night. Really? They said he's late night's clearest voice.
They said I was extremely well endowed. Oh, no one said that?
Jimmy Kimmel Live, weeknights on ABC.
You finally did it. You invited both sides of the family over. 1 table, 12 people. This could get interesting, but you can handle this. You were built for this. Ford Explorer, built for the holidays.
Get 0 for 72 plus 1,000 bonus cash and no payments for 90 days on Escape, Edge, and Explorer. Only at your Southern Quality Ford dealer.
I got hurt working offshore. It was unsafe. I called Blaine and he got me the settlement I deserve. If you're in pain, call Blaine.
I'm at the stop sign. This guy rear-ends me. I hurt my back. Insurance company offered me a settlement that didn't come close to what I needed. I called Blaine, and he took care of everything. If you're in pain, call Blaine.
Don't wait another minute. If you're in pain, call Blaine.
So you use those red sticks to pick perfect peppers?
Uh-huh.
Well, I put those perfect peppers in my red stick chicken.
Pepper perfection.
Precisely why people prefer Popeye's Pepper Pack Punch.
Pow!
You can't pick perfecter pepper flavor than my red stick chicken for just $5.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend only at the Cajun Dome Convention Center. Browse a huge display of hot tubs and swim spas from 6 major brands at up to 50% off. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Cajun Dome Convention Center in Lafayette. Visit spashow.com.
You choose your savings at Sterling Ford in Opelousas. Take $7,000 off or $4,000 off and 0% financing for 72 months on a new 2018 Ford Edge or a new 2018 Ford Explorer. Save big at Sterling Ford in Opelousas or anytime online at saveatsterling.com.
It's time for sports with KATC Sports Director Andrew Clay.
On a rainy Friday night in Louisiana, there was one final night of high school football ahead of next week's championship games in the Superdome. 4 Acadia teams sought victory to join their 4 other area teams already with plans next week. In 3A, Iota, Eunice, and Kaplan all fighting for 2 spots. Number 2 Eunice facing number 3 Kaplan. The jerseys would be clean only for a moment. Offense is stuck in the mud, quite literally and figuratively. Eunice driving, but Logan Roy lets the suplex down, stopping any momentum. Scoreless game into the final minute of the half. Simeon Ardoin keeps it on the read option. Eunice taking the 7-0 lead into the break. In the third quarter, Eunice trying to create some separation. Joel Hill taking the carry outside, would not be stopped. There he goes, in the mud. Touchdown, 13-0. Bobcats on top. Kaplan not out of it in the fourth, but needs a late charge, and mistakes are not going to help. The muff punt puts the Bobcats with the ball in the red zone, and a few plays later they ice it. Avery Lee seals it as he breaks off a few tackles to find his way into the end zone. 19-0 Eunice. Paul Trosclair and Eunice heading to the Dome for the first time since 1998 as they win 19-0.
They were not intimidated at all by Kaplan's physicality, and I thought we were just as physical tonight. I mean, super impressive performance in this bad field condition. Nothing stopped these guys all year. They just keep plugging, going to work on Monday. I can't wait to go back to work tomorrow and just get ready for the next one. In 20 years, I didn't think I'd ever get back. You know, my career's coming winding down, and this team right here's got magic. I don't know what it is, but they got some Bobcat magic. Unbelievable.
So who will the Bobcats face, Sterlington or Iota? Rocky start for the Bulldogs' first play. Not how you want to start a semifinal. The fumble, Sterlington takes over, and a few plays later, QB Hayes Crockett on the read keeps it himself. Sterlington leading 7-0. Bulldogs get on the board later in the first quarter when Tyrone Charlo scores. It's 7-6. Then more bad news for the home team. Trey Rambin, more uncharacteristic Bulldogs turnovers. It's picked off. Sterlington takes advantage. The touchdown makes it 14-6. Second half, Iota down by 9. With a little more than 8 minutes to go in the fourth, Bulldogs get a gift. A Panthers fumble setting Iota up, but Iota cannot capitalize. As Iota's season comes to an end tonight in a 23-12 loss to Sterlington.
Coach, obviously a tough way to end the year, but still an incredible 2018 campaign for Iota football. Undefeated in the regular season, not the ending you wanted to have tonight, but what do you think about when you look back on this season?
These guys gave everything they got the whole year. To come with, from where they were as freshmen to what they've done for this program, I can't thank them enough. They put everything they had into this season. They have nothing to be ashamed of. They need to be proud. They need to keep their heads up high. I mean, I don't know. They did everything they could tonight.
1 year ago, Welsh danced its way to the school's first ever football title. A year later, the 5th seed Greyhounds faced a revenge-minded Manny, a team they beat 1 year ago in the state semifinals. Welsh trailed early 21-6, but it was 21-all in the third. Greyhounds' Austin Benoit scrambling makes a big run down to the 10-yard line. That's good news for Welsh and would set up this. Benoit dropping back to pass. Finds Gavin Guillory. Welsh taking a 28-21 lead here in the third. The score stayed that way into the final seconds. The pass here to Drake Dye, incomplete. The Tigers' last stand comes up short as Welsh returns to the Dome with a 28-21 lead. Welsh will meet Amit in next week's state championship. The Warriors took down Faraday tonight 44-20. Amit has been to the Dome 3 times since 2010 without winning a state championship. Well, tomorrow marks Championship Saturday in college football. 10 conferences will host their conference championship games this weekend, but is it possible the Sun Belt has the best time slot? Well, the Cajuns will meet App State in Boone at 11 a.m. Central Time on ESPN. Off the bat, it's a good slot because it's first. What makes it better yet is it follows College Game Day. When it comes to getting viewers for anything on TV, the lead-in is so important, and the Cajuns will have a whale. And win or lose, that audience is victory for both Louisiana and the Sun Belt.
I mean, people are going to be watching the ESPN Game Day, and it's going to roll right over into the Sun Belt Conference Championship game at 12 noon Eastern. So, you know, Louisiana Raging Cajuns and UL and everything that we're about is going to be, you know, there's going to be millions of people watching. So I think it's a tremendous opportunity for everyone involved.
Well, back to high school football. Eunice and Welsh with monumental wins. I had a friend who graduated from Eunice years ago text me tonight, very excited that his Bobcats are heading to the Dome.
Congratulations to both of them. We'll be right back.
It's the Black Friday sales event at Muss & Patu Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Knock $13,500 off the price of a 2019 Ram 1500 Bighorn with a lifetime powertrain warranty. And remember, it's all about you at Muss & Patu.
This year, you cracked the code. You've outsmarted the smartest.
You used the Conslow Payment Finder tool to find the lowest payment tailored to you. To get something for them, something for you. Something stainless, something cool. You can make it happen at Cons Home Plus because we work for you. Whether you have good credit to no credit, you can splurge on more big holiday deals with small holiday payments. You got this.
The holiday season is upon us, and we're celebrating during our Black Friday sales event going on all month long. All new 2017 Jeep Wrangler Unlimiteds in stock take $5,000 off MSRP or $3,000 off MSRP of all 2018 Jeep Wranglers in stock. It's our Black Friday sales event happening all month long. Acadiana Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat under the big American flag across from the Lafayette Airport.
Right now, change the way you sleep forever. Choose your perfect mattress set at Rooms To Go from the best brands. And switch your foundation to this top-quality Leggett & Platt adjustable base for free. Just touch the button and ease into the perfect comfort position for reading, working, or watching TV. The perfect angle to ease sore muscles and totally relax for a healthier, more refreshing night's sleep. So, make the switch to the Leggett & Platt adjustable base for free. Right now at Rooms To Go. Sleep better, be happier.
Get in the game at the Harlem Globetrotters Live on a night filled with shooting stars. The one who shines brightest could be you.
Playing Lafayette's Cajun Dome this Sunday at 3. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Hey, it's your pal, the $6 Million Man. Remember how happy you were getting me as a kid? Feel that way again with a stylish Honda Accord during Happy Honda Days. It comes with a standard turbocharged engine and Honda Sensing, a suite of safety and driver assist features. Yep, they really did build the Accord better, stronger, faster. Wait, where have I heard that before? Get something you'll love during Happy Honda Days with great deals on the Honda Accord. Right now at your Honda dealer.
Your 24-hour forecast shows those high rain chances overnight tonight. Then the sun comes out tomorrow and it looks good. As we segue into the next 5 days, we are looking at some pretty nice weather as we move on. Rain chances going down after tomorrow morning. Temperatures near 80 tomorrow afternoon. Sunday looks nice, maybe a few showers into Sunday night. And then another chill down as we get into the middle part of next week.
All righty, thank you.
Hollywood, it's the Jimmy Kimmel Live Red Special. Tonight, Bono, Kristen Bell, Will Ferrell, Chris Rock, Channing Tatum, Mila Kunis, Snoop Dogg, Brad Paisley, Zoe Saldana, and Pharrell Williams. And now, Red, I'm Seeing Red, Jimmy Kimmel!
To what is our 4th annual Red Benefits Show. Tonight, once again, we will be teaming up with you and the great charity Red to raise money and awareness for the fight against HIV/AIDS. We do this every year right around World AIDS Day. World AIDS Day is December 1st, which that is something I don't understand. Why is it that AIDS only gets a day? Sharks get a whole week. Am I right there, Mo?
That's right, Jimmy.
Thank you. All right, of course, there's one individual without whom we could not do the show. He is from Ireland. He is in a band, and he got this whole thing started. The force of nature known as Bono is here with us tonight. With Bono, a merry band of celebrity do-gooders, including Kristen Bell, Will Ferrell, Channing Tatum, Mila Kunis, Zoe Saldana, Brad Paisley, Pharrell, and Chris Rock are all here tonight. Is because they are committed to fighting AIDS. And Snoop Dogg is also here, but he doesn't know why he's here. It will be a big night, and I think you'll agree it's refreshing to see so many stars joining forces to try to put a stop to something other than our president, right? As of this week, Red has raised more than $550 million to end AIDS, and that is their mission, to end AIDS, to get rid of it. And haven't done it alone. Bank of America, once again, is the official payment provider for the Red Shop-a-thon. They're donating 20 cents for every dollar spent on Red products at Amazon, up to $1.5 million. So go to Amazon and get those products. Coca-Cola is matching any donation you make right now. Coca-Cola, if you go to red.org/Coca-Cola, they are matching up to $2 million. And on top of that, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has committed to match every dollar up to $10 million. Which is amazing. Say,